Music sensation and award-winning artist Gaza has made his mark in the music industry. It's always good to just look back and find out what our artists are working on as well as what we can expect. Now today, Gaza is joining me on Zoom, whereby we are just going to catch up a little bit and find out about his projects and what will be coming for the year 2023. Gaza, welcome to Watagwan.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about the brand new year?
I'm excited, and I think the year is promising. I think more and more we're getting confident that COVID is not going to come back.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, GMP is a household brand. What does brand creativity mean to you as well as your identity? And how do you stay relevant in the industry?
That's pretty easy. I think you just have to keep your ear on the street, and you never go wrong. Just know what's happening. Follow the trends, and we keep learning every day. I mean, everything is changing from music distribution to the ways of marketing. Everything is basically changing. So yeah, you just have to keep your ear on the street, and you never go wrong.
Yeah. Speaking of the music, the year 2022 was quite a busy year for you. You released your album Messiah as well as an EP. What can we expect from you for the brand new year?
This year, I think on the 10th, I'll be releasing my single track from the EP with KG The Vibe. And then I'm also working on a dancehall project with Petu. Petu is the guy that we first sang Dansa Tanauka with. As well as I'm also working on my Legacy album. And also we have a joint album called Armageddon that's featuring me and Black Sheep.
Nice. I mean, if we have to talk about productivity and you, last year we took a peep at your social media and there was a lot of excitement about a Nally concert. And I'm sure we're expecting that for the year 2023. What else can we expect? And maybe you can give us a couple of details on what we can look forward to at the Nally concert this year.
With the Nally concert this year, we're just trying to make it bigger than it was the previous year. The previous years. We're really looking forward to really like empowering the local creative industry. We want to keep it as local as possible. We want to appreciate the local talent and also showcase to the corporate world where the money is, that we can also do it as local talent.
Yeah. Well, Gaza, speaking of local talent, You have worked with quite a number of artists with the GMP brand. Are you looking into signing any new artists, and what are you looking for?
When it comes to new artists, I might sign a few later if I first put my strategies to practice, which is on how to do like modern day marketing, distribution, making sure that the artists are playlisted amongst the greats of Africa and sometimes even America, just to create that platform whereby we actually have a chance to be heard.
Yeah.
So once I've got that right, and then maybe I'll sign artists, but also I'm not going to be managing the GMP brand. I'm going to hand it over to a management company to do that for us, because as it is, I don't have time even now for my own music. Basically, we do music because we love it and it's therapy. But when it comes to the whole 9 yards, we really don't have much time anymore as we're trying to diversify. COVID has taught us better.
One thing we know about you for sure, Gaza, is that you're very passionate about education. You speak about it all the time on social media. We recently just got the grade 12 results. What are your personal views on that?
I'm not sure. Shwambo, they say Ombetia Moshiti. So this time around, I don't know who to blame. They say you can't blame something that's not living, so you have to blame something that's living. I don't know who to blame. I don't know whether it's COVID or I don't know whether it's our education system. I really have no comments when it comes to that.
Well, last year there was a lot happening apart from music and so forth. What is going to happen this year, and what is the one thing that we can look forward to at the start of 2023 for Gaza? I mean, you recently also just released your single with Paige, and as well as Paige Ethnics, as well as Paige from South Africa. Where to from here?
Yeah. Sorry, repeat that again.
Well, last year there was a lot happening, and recently you released your latest single with Paige Ethnics from Namibia as well as Paige from South Africa. What can we look forward to right now that Gaza will be stirring in the pot?
No, I'm just going to be releasing music. I mean, since COVID hit, we've been making music, so we have tons of music in the studio. Mm-hmm. So with this, I'm also testing out now the platform to see whether they work. So if they work for me, then they work for other artists that are going to be under GMP. Uh-huh. I'm trying to secure like a livelihood for my artists, so that they just don't sit around and make music. At least they must have some sort of endorsement that, you know, every month at least they have something to carry home, to buy bread. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm just preparing ground really for us to start doing it differently, and for people to believe in the music industry, the creative industry. But it's hard for people to believe in the industry when you probably have a #1 song in the country, and you don't even have a car. So I'm just trying really for these artists that are going to be signed under GMP to be a bit more established, you know, and yeah, like I said, once we got the formula right, I think the rest is history. So the single with Paige is doing very well. It's also playlisted now on a few platforms. I also released one with Esmo. That's also doing well, both on the DSPs and on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to release the next one with KG The Vibe, as well as Ice Beat Slide from South Africa. We see how that goes. So basically, we're just paving the way.
Well, I love what you're doing, Gaza. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. 2022 was a great year in the Namibian music industry, as a lot of artists were basically coming to terms with, dealing with the music industry after COVID-19. What music video stood out for you in the year 2022?
I'm not sure when it was released, but, I like a lot of local talent, but for me, I think Nally stood out with #1.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Gaza, and we look forward to seeing what you will be up to. Let's check out Gaza's favorite video for the year 2022.
come on over and take the lead. Politically, I know we are too young. They have the money, but we got all the power.